Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's episode. Today is Monday and marks the beginning of a new week. So, before we go to the charts, let's check fundamentals for the entire week. And looking at this week, today being Monday, you can see we have no news. Tomorrow, Tuesday, we have no news. On Wednesday, we have FOMC meeting minutes at 6 p.m. On Thursday at 12:30, we have CPI and unemployment claims. Core CPI, we're expecting positive. CPI monthly, we're expecting negative. CPI yearly, we're expecting negative. So we are going to expect mixed news. Unemployment claims, we're expecting negative. So that's on for Thursday and Friday, PPI. So core PPI, we're expecting positive. PPI monthly, we're expecting positive. PPI. Okay. Prelim consumer sentiment, we're expecting negative. Yeah. So these are the fundamentals we have for the entire week. So let's go to the chart. First of all, let me clear everything and take you to weekly chart. Now, if you look at weekly time frame, so does it mean gold is reversing? Actually, and if we are reversing, then we should expect gold at 29.32. 29.32. Because now you can see we have a nice tweezer top formation on weekly chart. All right. Nice tweezer top. And this is the weekly candle open and close. You also have some middle one right here. So I'll be focusing on these zones within this week. All right, this week here is where I will focus on. Now let me take you to daily time frame. When we go to daily, you see what is happening? That's crazy, honestly. Last Thursday and Friday were all crazy. Thursday, gold dropped 1,600 pips. And Friday, it dropped 1,200 pips. Yeah, 1,200 pips. And even just today, when the market opened, so now, gold has dropped 645 pips. So you see how volatile the market has become. Very volatile, and it is crazy. It's really crazy. Okay, so on daily, you can see that we have some sort of demand right here. Daily demand. Is it really going to respect or not? Time will tell. But in as much as we have that demand, which might not respect, we also have break and retests, breakout zone, of which we are waiting for a retest. So I'll be focusing on 29.54 and 29.32 for some cool buy. All right. But looking at how the market is misbehaving, buying might be very risky. But we still have a nice bullish engulfing pattern right here. So if the market drops all the way to this zone, that will also be a good buy opportunity, daily time frame. All right. At the same time, if you take a trend line, you can see that we have daily trend line right here. Oh, daily trend line here. Is it breaking or not? Now let me take you to H4. Okay, so when you come to H4, can we adjust this trend line a little? Of course. On H4, you can adjust the trend line all the way, and you can see the market is testing the trend line just as it is. It is testing the trend line. Is it going to respect it or going to fly? Whatever it's going to do, just watch, okay? Just watch. Now, if you look at it very well, I am interested in the 54 level, okay? I'm much interested in the 54 level. So the market can still drop, boom, all the way to activate the 54 and fly again and still close above this trend line. If that happens, then potentially gold must still push back to 2030 to 28, 30 before it can drop again. All right. So what we have to do is to watch him. For now, we just have to watch. This particular zone is just a liquidity. Okay. This area here is liquidity sweep. So do not try to do anything here, even though it can respect, but for me, I'm not interested in buying from here. I just want to wait right here. All right. Yeah, and also the session we are in isn't favorable. It's not our session. So we just have to sleep. When we wake up during the lending session, we are going to see whether the market is going to respect our levels or not. Okay. So let me take you to H1. And when you look at H1, what is happening? You can see clearly that H1, the market is still respecting this level H1. All right. So just watch out. During lending session, that is where we are going to see the exact movement of the market. Okay. Let me delete this one because this is just daily. I was just using it to show you guys. Yeah. So that is what I'll be waiting for. And if you look here, exactly, yeah. So I'm interested in the market coming to 29.50, 29.50 all the way to 29.32, this level. I'll be looking for a buy in between over this level right here. Okay. So all we need is patience. Let's watch and see the outcome. So for now, I'll just go and sleep. So let me see. This is what I'll be waiting for. Okay. The stop loss is going to be white. Yes, of course. But we just have to manage it. Yeah, we're going to risk like 200 pips to catch 700 pips. All right, so this is how the setup is going to look like. It's still 1:3.7 risk to reward. You are risking 200 pips. So if your account cannot hold, it means you'll have to wait and catch a snipe entry. All right, so if I get that kind of setup where we can catch the snipe, I'll share with you guys so that everybody takes advantage of it. Okay, because this stop loss is 212 pips, which is crazy. We can't take that risk. So we will have to wait and catch snipe entry. So each 30-minute time frame. Let me go and show you something right here on 30 minutes. So I'm deleting this trend line because I've spoken about it already. Now, if you look at 30 minutes, you see what's happening here. So we are going to wait for the market to come there. Then we can see whether it's going to respect or it's going to break. Until then, do nothing. This is Hunta here. and the pip must pay. Make sure to manage your risk very well because you have no idea of which trade hitting your TP and which trade hitting your stop loss. It is only risk management which can keep you active in the game for the long run. And until then, I will see you in the next video. If you haven't joined the Telegram community, make sure you join. The link is in the description if you are watching on YouTube. The link is in the bio if you are watching on TikTok. And if you haven't subscribed to the YouTube channel, make sure you do. If you like the video, kindly subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next video and have a nice day.